Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk some crypto, let's talk some Cardano, and I want to share with you guys kind of what's happening. We're seeing the markets move a little bit post the presidential debate in the United States. I want to share with you Cardano on the day and debunk some of the FUD coming out and join Hoskinson in doing so. And that's kind of what the ADA news is for the day. We're going to get down into it. If you're new to the channel, awesome, welcome. And make sure you guys subscribe if you have not already done so. Smash that like button and let's talk some crypto. All right. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, like, I just didn't feel like being inside today in the office, so we're making this video outside. It's a really nice day, so soaking up some of this hot weather before we hit the winter, and hopefully not the crypto winter, because I'm really bullish for Q4 and the first 6 months of Q1 and 2 of 2025. So let's get into it. As always, remember, not financial advice. Do your own research and due diligence, okay? But here's the market. A couple cryptos are still doing red. Kind of interesting. ICP and Fetch, they have been kind of doing really well in kind of defying the rest of the market pretty consistently, okay? And on a day like today where we're in the red, you can see Bitcoin at 56.4, down almost 1%. We look at Cardano as well. They're down almost 2%. Trading hands at 33.6. We'll pull up their chart so you guys can see what's going on. Over the month, though, we've been basically flat, still up 40.5% over the last 365 days. So a lot of people are just down on Cardano. There's a lot of FUD out there, and that's the purpose of this video. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about this, and Hoskinson is on board as well. So here's the big man talking about a recent scandal involving Cardano that's erupted on social media. Okay, this concerns the ADA staking mechanism device. This is something where a lot of crypto people are stating that the only reason why the token is still at the top of the rankings is that because stakers cannot sell, so it's keeping the market cap high, essentially. All right, so we talk about total value locked. They're kind of alluding to the fact that there's just Cardano that is locked, but moreover, the staking unlock should happen in October, and according to analysts, it remains seen whether or not the Cardano token is being held for real. Now, this has caused a little bit of a stir, a lot of FUD, and Charles Hoskinson has commented on the matter, stating that this is misinformation and that has reached epic levels. Staking is not locked, but they still lie. Okay, so why does anybody trust these people anymore? Hoskinson goes on to say, talking about a lot of people that, in his rant, his stance has been supported by a lot of the Cardano community members. This is people that are not involved with ADA. They're just trying to FUD the market. Okay, so if you hold ADA, if you stake ADA, I think that's something where you have to trust Charles in this one because it's something where these allegations are baseless and very harmful, because Cardano is one of those cryptos that's very sensitive, okay? It doesn't really have it doesn't have a lot of catalysts that will vault it higher, but when we do get this negative misinformation, this is something where, in my opinion, it does more harm than good versus if we have some good news, right? We had the Chain hard fork, did not do anything for Cardano, but if we get this kind of misinformation going out there about this staking with ADA, we will go red more than we went green for some big kind of updates such as the Chain hard fork. All right, that's important to keep in mind, but I do want to go on and talk about it because right now we see the number of Cardano tokens that are being staked at 22.58 billion ADA at a price of 33.8 per token. This is about 7.63 billion in asset. Okay, so you can see what that percentage is, what that composition is of the overall market cap within this supply. But within the market cap, like at 12.18 billion, like we've talked about, that's about 62+%. That's huge. Okay, so if you do trust in ADA, you can defer to the logic that, okay, if there's that much of the percentage of holders that are staking Cardano, myself included, that is something where many believe in the long-term bullish potential, and so they're locking up their tokens. They don't plan on selling, which is a great thing. But if this is something where you're unable to sell, it causes panic, then that 62% drops. Then we see some drop off with the price. Then we see a lot of market cap start to diminish in terms of value, and this is something where it's going to cause a lot of harm than good, all right? But more so, this is something within Cardano staking. ADA holders can delegate their tokens to a stake pool to secure the network and earn rewards every 5 days. Unlike other systems, staking tokens are not locked, so users can still spend or move their ADA. So using that information, it's going to debunk some of the FUD. It's going to kind of alleviate some of this misinformation And hopefully you guys are watching this and now you understand what's actually going on, because if you're just on X, you're just on some social media platform reading about people trying to FUD Cardano, you're going to kind of get spooked, right? And this is why I wanted to make this video, to kind of go out there and tell you guys that that's not the case. Hoskinson has backed this up. So if you trust in Charles, you got to understand that your Cardano is still flexible. It's not locked up. You're having access to it. And then I'm deferring to the logic that, once again, 62% plus have been staked. Okay, 62+%. That's a huge one, because that means that a lot of people still believe in the longevity and the long-term prospects of Cardano. So that's what I have for you guys in this video. As always, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and if you're new, welcome. Appreciate all you guys that are returning as well. Thank you for watching once more, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.